I've just done my first trip on Lake 5-6 on the Woolpack. Less than 24 hours, bang, long common, £40.8. So here comes Andy, happy days. Long rod running chod, fish have been in, rig have been in position for about 20 minutes. There you go. Find them, cast them, bait them, catch them. Simple. Try a bit over that way, Gary. Go that side, Gary. A warrior here. I love it over the Woolpack, it's brilliant. Right. It's got a few leeches on its side. That's now 40s, even though it's a recapture, never mind. Other way, Gary.
I've got a few the other way.
Do you want to just turn that off now? Cheers. Right, well that was a bit mind-blowing. I've been lazy this week, haven't been blogging, haven't even been writing, just been doing tuitions, so yeah, 40 of 40. Well happy. I know it's a recapture, but can't help that one. That's the way it goes. Only dropped on because I'm a little bit lost at the moment. Not sure exactly where to go, what to do. But there you go. Happy days. Still a flipping old English carp. Another krill victim. Long running chod. It's just mad in the heat of the day as well. And it's like the night of the full moon again, so it's just mad. Isn't it mad how like fish seem to turn on either side of a full moon? Common's right on it as well. It's just mad. It's just starting to cloud up a bit. I've got to get writing again on the old recut. Pre-orders are ready to rock on www.jimshelleyuncut.co.uk. Haven't seen nothing else. They were here last night. Should have moved up here, but I did see what was it? I saw definitely two together in one pod down the other end while I was fishing the tea bags on Lake 6. Thought, right, okay, and then mate who was in here, been in here for a few days, he'd moved out because there was a load of fish in Lake 7 just behind me here. You can like nearly, I don't know, it's not even 20, 30 foot. And he moved in there, and then all of a sudden there was just loads of fish. We saw about 9 fish show. I should have moved up, but I thought, because they normally come here in the day and then fizzle out at night. So it's like a day zone. This is like lumpies it's called. So that didn't happen anyway. I was up at 5 o'clock, scouting around, looking. Nothing. And then I just decided, right, I needed a shower because I'm like flipping minging. That was my last tuition. He was packing down, and I went and had like a shower down the road and all the rest of it. So I got my gear in here, then like legged it down for a shower, and then stopped off, baited another little lovely. I've got like prepped up months worth of work there now, so I'll be having a little play there soon. Got some food, got a nice roll. Anyway, flipping phone's going. Flipping hell, phone's on meltdown. Anyway, I don't know where I was, but that's it. I had a shower. Got my gear in position first, went off, done some bits and pieces I needed to do, baited a lake, I'm prepping, been doing that for a month, haven't fished there yet. So stopped off at the bakery and they do these lovely rolls. and I picked up these ham and tomato for me and Gary, so Gary's down to my right. Got my rods out really quickly, didn't change the baits. I'm using like baits what I've like a day old sort of thing, or a night old. Fuzzed them out, put a few out, freebies, fished against the far bank, which is over here. Excuse me, there you go. So I've like spread my baits out around there, because this is where the fish was showing. I saw about 7 fish actually jump last night, and I thought they'd moved down the lake, and I'm actually down the lake, right down there. I was fishing over there. So these fish were around here no further than about, what was it, there. So I got a rod there, so my right hand rod, I had a rod here, and then I had a rod just on the edge of the gap. This is where I saw a fish this morning, and the only reason I saw that was a coot. Like, must have touched it, well, it spooked it. Anyway, so I thought that's it. So I've got my rods in position now, and just had a feeling to move a rod round here somewhere. I'm going to go, because I bet there's people on the syndicate watching where this finger goes. Anyway, cast it out, it hit the reed line. I let the lead drop down, pick the rod up, and then like let it drop down, so I was in about 5 to 6 foot. Sorted that all out, walked round, chucked what, 30 baits and a handful of krill crumb on it. I've got a new additive from Sticky Baits, and I've mixed this in with the crumb. I'll show you at some point, and that's the first time, well, this is the first session I've used it. It's a very salty, fishy product, and bang. So comes that down, turn the laptop on, wherever that's gone, which is over here on my gear. It's like carnage here, they've got krill everywhere, bottle of beer on the go. There's a laptop sitting on here. The laptop, turned it on, mirror popped up, take, £40 common. And here's the lake behind me, look. That's Lake 7. Anyway, I'm going to leg it for now, because I do want to do a bit right, and me and Gary are going to have a couple of beers tonight just to celebrate. 40-40s, you don't do that every day, do you? Proper English ones as well. No wrong uns in my book. See you laters. Morning all, it's the night after. There's a few fish showing just before dark, but no bites. But look at that. That's what you're missing when you don't get up first thing in the morning. Couple of tenches shown, that's it at the moment. Not sure what I'm going to do today, but I've definitely got to do some writing in a minute. Result, Sticky Baits Krill does it again. Second original. I've got a small scarred common. Result. Here it is. Look at that one. Pucker. Another breeze block. I was up at first light. I thought after not writing last night and yesterday, I thought I'd start. Anyway, a couple of supercharged coffees and the rod pulled tight while I was writing. So here's another one. This one weighs 39 pounds 8 ounces, caught on Sticky Baits Krill on a long running chod. There you go. So it's like full moon. It's got a slight blemish on its side, which I'll sort out careful in a minute. Hold on. Do a couple up the other way as well, Gary, will you?
Yeah, I've done it, mate.
Hold on. Up the other way, Gary. Nice and tight. That's it, couple like that. This has been in position since yesterday. About 100 baits. Super sharp hook. Other way, Gary. Sweet. There you go. What can you say? Happy days. Started writing that book again. It's not the curse of the book. It's like a lucky charm now. So carping recut, number 3 call it, it's filling up. Every time I pick it up to start writing on the mere chapter, I get a bite. So I think I need to keep that charm about. Mental fight, it powered off. There's a few bleeps and then it powered off through the gap. And basically nearly got into 5 and there was a big explosion on the top. Bubbles everywhere, so that told me that was a good one. And I just like held on and just kited left and then come back along the reed line and into my left, so happy days. They don't like them super sharp hooks I'm doing. I done a load for Gary Pewey, right? Gary said, oh, I'm struggling doing it, so I said bring us your packet. So I done about 30 odd myself, and what was it? Dunnies as well. So I got loads done up, and there you go. Uncle Jim being nice, helping someone else, giving them the edge. So next thing he'll be sending me packet through the post. So there you go. But this new fishy additive, I've got to get some more from the van and mix some more ground bait up, so I'll show you some later. But what I'm doing is getting like big baits, 20 millers, krill, just putting about 200 in a bag, then standing on them. I ain't got time to munch them up or crush them up, whatever you want to call it. Just stand on them, and then you get all like halves, bits, crumb, etc. And then I like get a lump of this gunk. It's the only way I can explain it. You have to get your hands dirty. And then I'm just kneading it in because it's like a it's like a lump of gel, but it's very fishy, very salty. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was another winner. So I've got 50 kilo coming through the post with a load of krill bait. Was it this Friday? So I'll show you what I'm doing with that. But it's I mean, it's that good if I really wanted to, because I love the fish it is. I've got to be careful what I'm saying at the moment. I put it on my toast. So as you can see, I'm buzzing again. I've got to get off here tonight. 3-day roll. I'm off ski. Going to finish doing some writing. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this 1,000 words I want to write today. And then I'm probably going to go and fish somewhere else, which I'm not going to say where that is at the moment. So I've been baiting it for a month. So happy days. I'm going to have duck eggs, bacon, and on a toasty like thing for breakfast this morning. Last night was quite nice actually. I had lemon sole gourgons with this like salad, but it had beans, peas, bits in it and all sorts, and it was flipping lovely. It's from what was it, Marks and Spencer's. And then I had what was it, pineapple for afters. That's blooming beautiful. I'll be having that again. At the moment it's just sitting here taking it in. I've got to clear my head, think about writing. Just had Tom, the boss at Sticky Baits, on the phone. He's buzzing, he wants to photos. Had Mark Coulson on the phone yesterday. Did I get any uprights for a front cover? Are you going to use it in this month's advanced or total carp? I said, well, of course. So they've got 2 chances now, so there you go, happy days. Right, I'm going to stop waffling on, I'm going to chill out, and I'm going to try and do some writing today. And you never know, I've got all day. One of them rods might get pulled again, but remember, it's the Woolpack 5.6. It's very low stock, 24 to 25 carp. To have 2 in just over a day is unbelievable. Most people only catch 1, if they're lucky, a year. So there you go. I can't believe the right hand rod ain't gone yet, and you never know, it might be the next one. Right, I'm off.